When we talk about cash flow, there's two different types of cash flow. There's passive income and active income. So let's go over the two. Passive income is really something when you're not at a job, you're not working, you're still making money. Like multifamily properties. On our properties, we get paid every quarter, whether we're there or not. I could be in Hawaii, I could be on a trip with my kids, and I'm still getting paid. Active income is going to be more of, I have to be at a job, a 9-to-5 job. And if I'm not there, I don't get paid. If I go on vacation, I don't get paid typically. If I'm a doctor or an attorney, I don't get paid if I don't put the time into it. And so, working a 9-to-5 job, one thing we talk about at the class is how to be job optional. How can you invest in real estate? And if you really like your job, like you're a doctor, and you really want to continue doing that, being job optional, to have choices and opportunity to be able to do things you want. It gives you freedom. It gives you the ability to go on vacation and do those things that you want. So we're really going to talk about passive income versus active income. Let me just go over this really quick. I got my two boys. I just want to go over a story about active income. I worked at a job making $100,000 a year, and out of college, I had an accounting degree and, worked in finance for a little bit, but made really good money. One day, I was making, out of the $100,000 a year, we could do whatever we wanted. We went where we wanted, did what we wanted. I thought I was safe. I thought I was secure. And one day my boss came into me and said, "Hey, Ryan, I got something to tell you, man. I don't know how to tell you this, but we've just figured we've been overpaying for your position. And so we're going to drop that down to $40,000 a year." Man, you can imagine, my two little boys you can see there, what that did to me. Immediately that was a $60,000 a year loss. As a father, I thought, man, how am I going to pay my bills? I got used to living on, a six-figure income. This is active income. At any given time, I have friends, and I'm sure people, and you might be in the same situation where you've been told that you're not worth, what your work ethic is. I knew that I was worth six figures. As a father, and I'm a single father now of my two boys. For me, it's important to have passive income. My multifamily properties, it allows me to be able to go where I want. In this picture here, you can see I went hiking with them. I was able to go and do the things I want. I'm able to go on vacations and know that I'm always going to be making money, and that I'm never going to be put into that same position again, where a boss tells me, I'm not going to make that same amount of money. I know the harder I work and the more properties I acquire, the more money I'm going to make. So, when we talk about job optional, I don't have to work for someone. I'm my own boss.